What is up, guys? My name is Mark Arrma. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to RC Vlog, guys. Today we are opening a new car. It's a car that I've already revealed, but we haven't done anything with it yet. But I'm excited. I want to build it. I'm excited. It's going to be super cool. Let me show you what it is. This is my best attempt at cleaning my unboxing table. I'm gonna put this down. I got unicorn dust over here for some reason. Not sure why. It came from the orange. Yes, and that tree has been up all year round. Pretty crazy, but look, we're actually packing it up. Let's see if it actually goes up. All right, guys, here it is, the Kraton EXB. So let me pull it out, but the Kraton EXB is a race, not a race roller, it's a basher roller. Basically, it's Arrma's attempt, not an attempt, they did it really well. They released the Kraton with a whole bunch of hop-ups, and basically it has all the hop-ups, but no electronics. I got the electronics over there. We're gonna unbox it today, check it out. I'm super stoked. This is a build that I've always wanted to do. I've been wanting to do a comparison also between this car and the Revo, because this is essentially the direct competitor to the e-Revo. But man, look at this thing. If you're wondering why I even have this, it's because during Christmas time, they fire sold these things. I think they were like $360 or $350, something super cheap. The only regret I have is I only picked up one. I probably should have picked up two, but there it is. The Extreme Bash roller, full option roller. We're gonna unbox today. Super excited. All right, let's take a look at these box panels really quick. The bottom of the box has a whole bunch of stuff. Basically all the upgraded options that come on this car. The big thing is they upgraded the diffs, and I think there's a lot more than just saying that there's metal pieces in the diffs. I believe the diff, the way the gears are cut, they're cut a little different. They're a little bit wider. The diffs are completely different. The chassis obviously has all the cool etching, looks really cool. And then it's got all these cool red aluminum anodized pieces on it. It looks super freaking cool. We are gonna pull it out, but just to kind of show you guys, this box panel looks really good. Here is the side of the box here. And then the front of the box. I actually checked online before, just a second ago, and these are actually on back order. So I don't know where you can get them. They're on back order at Horizon. Here is the other side piece here. Looks like you got the aluminum servo mount, waterproof receiver box. I think all that stuff came with it anyways. Oh yeah, these upper hinge pins being steel was a thing. All this cool red stuff. Oh, okay, we're just gonna open it. I can't take any more here. Let's get this side real quick. It only comes in one color, which I got the black color, which I don't mind. I think the black color is sweet. Oh man. Whoa, this thing looks sweet. Alright, here it is. So my first impression whenever I open the box, I'm actually surprised there isn't plastic on the body. Like almost every car I've ever received from Arrma and most new cars, they have some type of plastic on the body. This one did not. I don't know if maybe it's been a while since I've opened one. I don't know. But anyways, not a big deal. Oh man, there's what it looks like. Dang, that looks so good. I think the red aluminum anodizing looks really, really cool. And I love the little details, like the little, if you can kind of see in there, that kind of etching, that looks super sweet. Let's check out the bottom of the chassis. Yeah, that is super cool. Don't just bash, blast. Oh man, that looks super good. The tires, very solid, big 17 mil tire. I think they're 17 mil. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm not 100% sure. I gotta get a servo. I realize, I mean, I have servos. I just don't know what servo I'm gonna put in there. But all the electronics that I'm gonna put in there are the electronics that you would typically see in a Kraton, which is this brushless system right here. And then I got the Spectrum receiver, because I'm just gonna bind it to my DX3C. One thing I will note is it doesn't come with like a dual battery tray. It comes with just one big one, which is cool because I think what I'm gonna do is run these on 4S. I think it just makes life just a little bit easier since I have a whole bunch of other cars that are on 4S. Whenever I test it, I will run it on 6S. That way it's an apples to apples comparison with the Revo, but look at those shock towers. They look so good. The chassis brace, the red on there. Man, the attention to detail that they put into this car, it's insane. There's a lot of cool detail. The other thing I noticed is I honestly thought this car was going to be just a little bit longer. I felt like it was going to be more like an e-truggy. I feel like it is shorter than an e-truggy, which is good because the other comparison we're going to do is we're going to compare this thing to the Tekno MT410, which is kind of a shorter wheelbase truggy. Right there, it kind of, maybe it's just an optical illusion, but it does seem a little shorter than a truggy. But geez, look at that. Let's see what it comes with, because I'm curious to know if it comes with like pinions and things like that. I mean, I have some stuff, but I didn't buy anything, so let's see what comes in the deal package here. All right, what's in this package? We're not very centered, but sorry guys, you're gonna have to deal with it because I don't have a tripod over here. Looks like it comes with your 17mm hex wrench, some tools. It comes with this big old hex driver. That's like bigger than a 3mm. I don't even know what that's for, maybe an 8mm. And it looks like it comes with some diff shims. And then, oh, it does, see, it does come with a pinion. That's good. Comes with a, looks like to me, if I had to guess, maybe a 13-tooth pinion, so it did come with a pinion. And then a whole bunch of different pistons, which, you know, I'm kind of indifferent with the whole pistons thing. Like, it's cool that you included pistons, but if you're kind of new to the hobby, are you really going to be changing the pistons in your, I mean, I feel like that's a big racing thing. Stickers and a instruction manual, which we don't need that. Come on guys, we're professionals here. We don't need instruction manuals. So looking back at the car, if you're wondering why I went with the Spectrum, aside from me wanting to get as close as I possibly could to it being stock, so that way I can compare it to other vehicles. See these screws? I think these just bolt right in. They're essentially made for this truck. So I'm assuming there's not gonna be a lot of like mounting of electronics or anything. I think I'm just gonna be able to screw this thing right in and we're good. So looks like it comes with an aluminum servo horn. That's also a pretty cool upgrade. But yeah, I'm excited to build this. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna have to take it outside and compare it next to some of my other cars. I do want to put like my truggy next to it. I also want to put the MT410 next to it and the e-Revo next to it, just to kind of see how it is, because it does seem shorter. I mean, look at this body. It's like a shorter body. It's hard to explain. So let's do just the slightest bit of comparisons, just to kind of give you an idea of what this thing is like size-wise. All right, let's borrow Melissa's tailgate here. There's the Kraton. Let me go get some other cars. We're gonna get the all e-Revo. I actually have the stock tires on this thing. I don't know why I do. Hold on. Oh my God, so big and heavy. Throw this one up here. Whoa, I just hit a bike. Oh, I just hit the car. Okay, got that one. Let's go get the MT, because I think the MT, and I'm not just saying this because I'm for Tekno, I think the MT is probably like the pinnacle of all. God, I'm just making a mess. The pinnacle of all monster trucks, because it's a freaking tank. It's bulletproof. It's awesome. And then lastly, oh God, look at this size comparison already. Granted, the tires are a lot smaller, but look how much shorter the MT is. And then we'll get an e-truggy, which I don't have any e-truggies with tires on it, but let's grab my new e-truggy. Why not? All right, so here they are all side by side. So I lied. It actually does look the exact same wheelbase as an e-truggy. Let me straighten out these wheels real quick. There we go. Kind of put it up against each other here. Maybe an e-truggy is just, I'm like shaking, is just slightly longer. A slightly longer wheelbase. So if I had to guess, maybe 5mm, 7mm, maybe 10mm longer than the Kraton. However, the e-Revo and the Kraton look almost identical. The wheelbases look exactly the same. The stances actually look very similar. The Kraton sits up a little bit higher right now, but it's because I don't have anything in it. The e-Revo does have electronics in it, a middle gear servo, everything in there. So whenever I put it, it's going to be fun comparing these two. But whenever I put all the electronics on there, I'm assuming it's going to have very similar stance. And then the Tekno MT410. This one is definitely a shorter wheelbase, as you can see here, as the Revo. I'm comparing the Revo because the Revo is the exact same wheelbase here. So the MT is shorter. However, that's kind of cool because it's going to make you it's going to let you rotate faster. So backflips and things like that are going to be a lot better with the MT. However, this does have smaller tires. It has the Badland. I think it's the original Badlands, but I think these are the Truggy offset, so it looks a little bit thinner also, or more narrow wheelbase. But needless to say, we're going to be comparing all these except for the e-Truggy. The e-Truggy is not really, it's not a fair comparison. I mean, the e-Truggy's built to drive, right? The thing's freaking amazing. But man, it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited to build this thing. I'm going to get to building, and then we're going to get to testing. Oh, I've got so many great ideas. So after thinking about it, I think a more fair comparison is going to be comparing the ET48.3. The wheelbase is the same. They all have wings. The Technomod truck doesn't have a wing, so these are almost kind of like, I don't want to say cheater cars for the track, but whenever we compare them, we'll compare this one since it's the one that's closest to the wheel dimensions. The only thing difference between the e-Truggy and the MT is it's got a shorter, or the e-Truggy has a longer chassis. So yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. If you're excited about this build, make sure you turn on the notification bell because there's going to be a lot of content coming. So I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and you guys will see me next time. Later, guys.